So Ravi, my question is to you. 70%, 70% भारत छोटे शहरों में बसता है. अगर हम यहाँ पर पढ़े लिखे लोग, अवेयर लोग बैठकर बातें करें स्टूडियो में, उसको कुछ फायदा नहीं होने वाला. Till the time we go back to the grassroots level and disseminate information about, the hygiene consciousness. तो आप उस लेवल पे क्या कर रहे हैं? Hygiene consciousness कैसे disseminate कर रहे हैं? And what's the future?
Thank you so much, Ayushmann, for asking this question. This has been one of the very longest journey for me, working on a program since last 9 seasons. And we took some baby steps when we started by going to some 4,000 schools. And now taking the program to around 9 lakh schools, which means around 30 million school kids. Our leadership invests very heavily to make sure the program leaves no one behind. And today, the program is also going to witness something very interesting. We have 7 borders of India with the 7 countries. You're going to see like how the hygiene program, what we have curated, has reached even to the last village in Arunachal, to the last village which is actually bordering to Pakistan, to last village which is bordering to Myanmar. We have kids coming all the way from Leh, Ladakh, whom you are going to see today. And you will also be seeing a lot of work which is very culturally adaptive in terms of like, you may have heard about the Langas, which is a song genre in Rajasthan. So we have Rais Khan, we did a Rais Khan project with him, and it's on Spotify. And in all the schools across Rajasthan, all the public schools, private schools, that song is played on the very, very regular intervals. It's a part of the Smart Schools program and Atal, school program. In the similar way, in the states like Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, we launched our song album with NDTV and with Hindu 6-7 months back. It's a part of the Smart School program across Pondicherry and Tamil Nadu. My good friend Sai Damodranji, he recently met the governor of Pondicherry. And she said like, this was one of the very big gaps, but she identified like there is no song, no game, no music, and it was just the lecture sessions for the kids, which generally happens in most of the education settings. So we were able to break that, clutter. We introduced our songs, and now songs are there. Then next interesting thing is just, using the STEM education. Why STEM education be just limited to India? Why it should not go to Bharat also, where the India resides largely. In the agrarian economy, 70% we are agrarian still. So we put our efforts on the screens regularly, like our kit is being displayed here, which we took as a STEM education kit so that with the help of the Dettol sanitizer and some oil and some cornstarch, some basic 3 ingredients, how you teach kids to make various sizes and shapes of the soap so that the fragrance of Dettol stays. You can make the bunny, you can make the rabbit, you can make the heart, and you can use that soap for the various occasions. Yeah. Very interestingly, like we got very fantastic response because this has touched something called neuro-linguistic programming, where the kids were involved with the teachers. They were doing it, they were seeing it, they were feeling the fragrance. They were creating, newer kind of shapes and sizes of the soaps. Very interestingly, in the last mile, it started with a few teachers in down south in Telangana 2 years back, where one of the teachers said, we have the milk bank, we have the federal banks, we have the wheat banks like the FCI, godowns and other things. Why not to have a soap bank? So we were very curious to understand like what this soap bank is going to do. We tested in down south, we took it to whole of then UP, Bihar, and now in all the states and union territories where Reckitt works in all the schools. We have soap banks in each and every school. On the birthdays, celebrations, the soaps are donated, and then those soaps are actually given to those who belong to the last quintile. And somewhere like, rather than making them, with the unhealthy snacking and other things,
Yeah.
it's important to give something which is more useful to the kids.
Yeah.
So in this way, we are doing some culturally adaptive messaging, and we are trying to take care of the social norms, and we are ahead of the game as of now.